Moti.
Source of influencers.
Right, welcome to the Moti. I'm afraid to call you Robert because I feel like your mother, so I'll call you Champ. Right? Tell us a little about yourself. Tell us about your childhood, leaving Liberia first.
Oh yeah, man. For those guys who don't know me, my real name is Robert Wilmot, but I'm the people's champ. The people call me Champ, NDO Champ. NDO stand for No Days Off. And the people that I motivate, or the youth, you know what I'm saying, I've been motivating my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying, they're like, yo, you our champ. We look up to you, you know what I mean? So that's how I came out with the name NDO Champ. But I was born and raised in Liberia, you know what I'm saying? I was a child at the age of 8 years old. That's when the war started. The war started in 1990. It's crazy, brutal civil war. You know, people was getting killed every day. You know what I'm saying? Bodies all on the streets. Schools were shut down. Schools was burned down. Playgrounds were burned down. You go on the playground, you see bodies all over the place. You know what I mean? You walk into school, you stepping over bodies. People are dying for hunger. You know what I'm saying? The country cried to other country for help. So nobody came and saved us. And nobody came to our rescue. Imagine every blessed day for 14 years. You know what I'm saying? Try to survive. Try to look for food. You know what I mean? Going out there in the bushes. Try to hunt. Try to look for little meat. Come home. You know what I'm saying? The water. You go to the well. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait like 3-4 hours for water to come from under the ground and settle before you get a bucket and throw it in the well and tie it up and get a water, then take it home and boil the water so all the disease, all the bodies from under the ground, you know what I'm saying, it can make you sick. So you gotta boil the water. Then ain't just that, you had to go create a charcoal. You gotta go cut down woods, put some dirt over it, let it sit there for like a couple of days. Woods gotta turn into charcoals. Then before you put slow water in the pot and boil it. So the struggles was real, you know what I'm saying? Survived. Father was gone, got caught up in the war, left us at the age of 3. So me and my mom and 2 brothers, 2 sisters, we struggled and made it. And God so faced it, you know what I'm saying? My grandfather was in the US. So my grandfather decided to send for us after the war, like 2000. So when we came 2000, we settled in Brooklyn. So settled in Brooklyn, New York, I'm like, okay, you just came from the war zone. Now you in Brooklyn, you don't know about no colors, no gangs, no drugs. You don't know none of that. You just coming to be like, okay, I left that life alone now. I survived that. I'm in the United States now, time for me to better myself, go back to school, get my education, and help those who out there that still don't have no parents, that legs was cut out during the war, that died for hunger, build back school, build back recreation center, build back playgrounds, you know what I'm saying? All these things. So now I'm in Brooklyn, I'm like, okay. So now you come in Brooklyn, first thing you see, crackhead, drug dealers, you see people like violence, you right back in the scene, war zone. So move.
What was the difference? So what was the difference? It was another war zone?
Yeah, it was another war zone, so you like, wow. So their imagination coming over here, like, wow, okay. Coming to America, you know what I'm saying, great opportunity. You know what I'm saying, schools, everything. Then you come in a war zone where you had to wear certain clothes, you had to wear this, and you know what I mean, you can't provide it. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing blue shirt in the neighborhood I used to wear blue at, and every day you get in a fight, people jumping you. You're like, what's going on? So now you get that flag, you're like, damn, it's like right back into the struggle. So leave Brooklyn, move to Jersey. I mean, my 2 brothers, 2 sisters, try to be a role model for them. Got caught up in the streets because I don't want to see that. I don't want my sister and my brothers then going through where I'm going through, to face that with poverty, you know what I'm saying? No shoes, you know what I'm saying? Coming home, going to the corner store, getting a bread for $1.99, a white bread, pouring butter and sugar on it, dipping in the water to eat it for breakfast, oodles and noodles. So it dragged me to the street life. So I'm gonna provide for them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I had to pay the price.
You felt the only way of a better life was the shortcut of the street?
Yeah, at that time. You know what I'm saying? At that time was the only way, you know what I'm saying? Because either you adapt or you get, you know what I'm saying? You in a neighborhood where everybody's trying to survive. At that time, I'm at the age of 16 years old. You know what I'm saying?
So at that time, you were a 16-year-old African guy in New Jersey. How were you kind of tarred with the brush of people that were there already? Were you known as the African guy, or were you known as just another black guy, or what was it? How did you find an identity, in that area of New Jersey?
Half of my identity, they already know who I was because I had to adapt to the system. You know what I'm saying? I was the African guy. I came from Africa. This is my second year coming to America, so I'm learning the system. You know what I'm saying? How to fight my way in, how to fight my way out. You know what I'm saying? How many times you gonna be disrespected? How many times you gonna be like, damn, I don't wanna get in trouble. I don't wanna put hands on somebody because where I came from. I don't wanna get deported and go back home and people look at me as a failure. But at the same time, you gotta protect your family. You understand what I'm saying? At the same time, you gotta be respected as a man. You gotta do what you have to do.
So what type of guys became your support network? What type of guys became your friends?
The guys at that age, you 18, 17 years old, the people around you is people that you're gonna be friends with to move forward. But you know what I'm saying, you make mistakes and follow the wrong crowd and are in trouble. So when I got in trouble, went to the federal prison, came out and said, this is not my life. I got people in Africa that depending on me. That's what make me hungry. My struggle double my hustle. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? It's make me hungrier.
So your struggle doubled your hustle.
Yes.
Do you hold that to this day?
I hold this to this day. Because I feel like I let my family down. I feel like I let my people down. I feel like I let my country down. You know what I'm saying? What they expect of me to become, you know what I'm saying? I went become a victim to the system. But I had to reinvent myself again and make the world believe in me and say, okay, make society believe in me. Like, yo, I'm a better person. I'm a champion. You know what I mean?
Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.